is going on, guys? Happy Saturday. So officially we are going to start the interactive build project. This goes with all the shopping lists I posted up in a bunch of videos before. I have a playlist created in my video library to show you all of the shopping lists that I posted. I think there's like 7 or 8 of them. So check that out if you haven't already. And yeah, so hopefully by the end of this video, which is very lengthy, it's probably one of the longest videos I've made. It's like 38 to 40 minutes long. But I had already built it before and tore it all apart again because I wanted to see how it all went together and just make sure it all went together smoothly. So I had like screwed in all the screws that I took out back into the piece, or like for instance the battery tray. I took the battery tray off the truck, put the screws back in it. So a lot of it is me taking out screws and putting screws back in. So that's why it ended up being pretty long. But hopefully you guys enjoy, and hopefully you can make out what is going on in the video. If not, if you have any questions in this build, just hit me up in the comments and I will explain everything. But here we go. Enjoy, guys. Alright guys, so here we go. So I actually purchased the carbon fiber, and I'll leave links to all this stuff that I use in this video in the description. But I purchased the carbon fiber frame rails. I think they're from Power Hobbies. It's been so long ago since I purchased these, and I've had them forever. But I am going to use the carbon fiber rails, the battery tray I purchased, and the transmission and skid plate. So I will admit I actually cheated and bought the pre-assembled chassis that I left in the link of some of the descriptions of the shopping lists. So yeah, this is gonna go really smoothly for me. But anyway, let's get started. So we shall take out all of the screws on the side here, which these screws here are for the suspension links, and I do believe they are one of the longest screws in the whole setup of the SCX24 setup. The only other screw that I think might be longer than these 2 screws, or 4 screws that I'm currently taking out, are the upper diff cover screws. The screws that hold on the steering servo mount and the upper suspension link mount for the rear axle. I do believe these screws here are those same size length screws. So take those out. These ones here are your typical length, like a very big percentage of all of the screws used in the SCX24s are this length. So like all the screws here on the battery tray are this length. The ESC tray is are held on by this screw length, and obviously the skid plate / transmission motor mount plate, belly plate is what I like to call it, is held on to the chassis by these screws. So yeah. I'm going to continue to take out all these screws and be right back. Alright guys, so now let's get to putting shit together. Stick the transmission plate in. That's the wrong one. There we go. Just like that. These things go together so well. So simple. Just like that. Other side on. And these chassis rails, frame rails, they have like countersunk holes and grooves throughout the whole freaking length. And you're gonna want to put the spaces with the countersunk areas to the inside of the chassis. So like that groove right there will fit right over the belly plate, is what I like to call it, transmission plate, just like that. And then stick the screws in. Whoa, Nelly. Alright, sorry about that guys, my phone just died, so I had to plug it in and turn it back on and all that jazz, but we are back, just like that. This stuff is so simple guys. All this stuff is held in by one of the most commonly used screws in the SCX24 world. They're the smallest and shortest screw in the whole truck. So yeah. Just like that. It's not wanting to go in. Oh, because I don't know why it's not starting. It should be going in. There it goes. Just like that. So sweet. Oh shit. I cannot wait until this thing is fully put together, because I already put it all together just to see how everything went together. But I tell you what, this is gonna be one badass looking truck when it's done. So stinking cool. So awesome. Love it. So, before making this video, I actually went out and went to Monster Jam. I went and seen the monster truck tonight. My brother-in-law hit me up and was like, hey, would you be interested in going to see the monster trucks at Van Andel Arena? And I was like, hell yeah. So that is what we did. Went and seen the monster trucks, which was so freaking cool. And now we should do the ESC tray with the ESC already attached. I just went ahead and stuck it to the tray ahead of time just to save some time. So stinking cool. Whoa. Just like that. Oh yeah. Love it. And I have not been to see the monster trucks in quite some time. Like, it's been probably a few years since I've been to the monster trucks. And there's a lot of new ones. Like, there's one that is like a Armed Forces theme. I can't remember the beginning part of the name, so I'm just gonna call him Black Ops. Yeah, he is pretty cool. I actually seen El Toro Loco for the first time in person tonight. He was there tonight, along with Gravedigger. Max D was there. There was a bunch of like Dodge trucks there. I can't remember the name of them. I'm gonna have to check that out, tell you guys. But yeah, it was definitely a good time. now we shall start putting in the suspension links. Heck yeah. We'll put in the lowers here a second. Actually, we'll do the upper because the upper screws are already taken out. So we'll put that in a second. So with installing these links, the upper link for the front has this little kind of groove created in it. That is going to go downward because that is meant for the drive shaft. So that is going to go in just like so. Lining up the hole. Screw that in. Bam. Whoa. Back in place. Come on, no. Bang. So there's the upper front link, and now we will do the lowers. The lowers are the crazy looking ones because these are high clearance links from Injora. And again, I'll leave a link to these parts in the description. So they are going to go like that in there. Whoa. And screw. Whoa, man. Struggle boss. Alright. Just like that. Oh yeah. Bam. There it goes. Just that simple, guys. Dun, dun, dun. Now we'll do the rears. That was really loud. And we'll stick the upper one in here. Just making sure it was facing the right way. Oh shit. Come on, Butterfingers. Come on. This is not cooperating with me. Boom. Look at that. Take out the other screw. This is one way that I keep track of where all the screws go. I usually always screw the ones back into their proper locations just so I don't get confused. Yeah. Just one technique I like to use. Whoa. No, that's the wrong one. That is in the wrong place. This is an upper link, and that is totally where the lower links go. So we'll stick that one over here. Just like that. Kabam! Front, rear. Now we'll stick these in. We'll take this one out. Come on. Cooperate. Cooperate. Get out. Alright. So, and that one's going to go in like this. Bam. So get in there. Oh, come on. There we go. Bam. Ta-da. All the links installed to the belly plate, and now let's just put the axles in. And again, I put all the screws right where they're supposed to go. So we'll take these ones out because these are where the uppers go. Put the uppers in first. Just like that. Whoa. Bam. Lowers. Uppers. Nope, these are the uppers. And they are going to go right here. Da-da-da. So stinking sweet. I think I might have grabbed the wrong screw, because that seems a little long. So we'll take that one back out. Compare it with those. Yup, that was way too long. So we'll grab this one. Stick it in there like that. Bam. Around. Let's take this one on now. These are the medium length screws. Come on, get in there. So cool. Ta-da! And now we should do the lowers. Uh-oh. I think I might have screwed up a little bit. Yep. Totally did. Should have put those up on top first, because now they are not going to want to go to the right location, so we shall back these back out. It's kind of monotonous, but whatever. Bam. Got that. Stick it in this way. Because we all know how we love to do things twice. Come on. There we go. Hopefully you guys can see what the heck I'm doing. Ta-da. And those are going to go right here. Take that screw out. Whoa. And stick that in there. Just like that. Screw, wrench, wrench. Oh man, not good. There we go. Come on. Get in there. There we go. Bam. Just like that. Top. To this side. Oh, gotta take this one out again. Because I was not paying attention. So now this one's gotta come back out. Come on. Bam. Put that back down. Put this right back in. There it goes. This is gonna end up being quite a lengthy video. I apologize, guys. I should have taken all the screws out before I started the video, but whatever. Come on. This is being ready. There it goes. Bam. Dun, 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 dun. And we are almost done, guys. Bam. Look at that. There's the rear axle. All installed. Freaking sweet. Now we'll do the front one. We're like almost done with this whole freaking thing. These things go together so easy. It's totally ridiculous. Take that one up. I always like doing the uppers first. I don't know. It just seems like it goes together easier that way. So this screw right here is for the upper link. And that's going to fit right in the middle there. Just like that. Whoa. There it goes. Screw that in. So if you are going to buy the cheater chassis that I listed in one of the videos to the shopping list, I got them all numbered. I believe there is like 7 of them. Some of the earlier videos, I left a link to a pre-assembled chassis. You have to watch out because the company that makes them, they're not very consistent as far as quality goes. So the steering knuckles in here might bind and prevent it from turning to its full potential. I know that because the same company that makes the chassis is the company that made the axles that my buddy Josh just bought for his little Frankenstein twin build that he's doing. He built a truck using the Enduro 24 chassis, and he put axial axles in it like I did on my Frankenstein build. And the axles that he bought just front and rear axles, and the turning angle on those axles were just not very great, and that was because the axle stub shafts that go out here, they were not made very well. So the dog bone shaft that comes out of the axle here was binding, and it was hitting that little groove in there on the C-cup, and it was preventing it from turning to its full potential. So you just gotta make sure before you put it together that everything is up to snuff, if you know what I mean. This chassis here that I bought, I must have gotten lucky because it has no issue. It has the same turning capabilities of stock. So yeah, I lucked out. And yeah, all this stuff comes from China, and sometimes you can get a little quality issues from all that stuff. So you just gotta pay attention, look things over. So stinking sweet. Come on, get in there. We are almost done with that. Oh, look at that. Dun, 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 dun. And that is going to wrap it up for this video. So we have ESC tray with shock towers and battery tray, transmission, belly plate, suspension links, and axles all installed. Isn't that stinking sweet? So if you guys want to go ahead and put the shocks on, the shocks are really simple to install. They literally go right here and right here, and then you will mount these guys with a little body mount post thing to the back of the truck, and they're gonna go right there, right in those holes, right like that, and those two little holes, and then you can put the shocks on. But in the next video I will be installing those guys along with the shocks and probably the rear body mount, and we will throw on the motor. This is the Power Hobbies Shark motor. I love these things. They really can't handle the extra weight from my die-cast bodies that I have of like Son of a Digger, Baby Crusher, and Baby Avenger. But if you're using a Lexan body with stock parts and stuff, these things are gonna last a pretty good amount of time. I like using these. I'll leave a link to the description for all this in the description. So yeah, it's really late, I'm really tired, so that is going to be it. So stay tuned tonight for bench night Saturday night. It's going to be a blast. I might do a little bit more work on this and on bench night, or yeah, so 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, bench night Saturday night. And stay tuned for tomorrow morning, because tomorrow morning, Sunday morning, there's going to be another build video for the interactive build series. So we will see you then, guys. Thanks for watching, and take it easy.